Alright, so today I'm making Snickerdoodle cookies, and these are one of my favorite cookies right here aside from the standard chocolate chip cookies. Snickerdoodle cookies, especially when they're nice and soft in the middle, are some of the best cookies out there. As you see from this pull apart, amazing. Man, this recipe is super easy. Right here we're going to start off with the butter. Make sure that the butter is softened. It makes this process a lot easier rather than getting the butter straight out the fridge. You probably have a harder time doing this. For the next steps, when it comes to adding the sugar, you don't want to add all the sugar at one time, so you'll just gradually add it in. Do a couple pours at a time as you're blending. This process right here makes it look real satisfying, and this is before the egg. Once you get into the egg stage, you're like, okay, these cookies gonna come out fire. It's always funny when you do a recipe off of like TikTok or YouTube. You never know how to turn out. But given the fact that everything was going good right here, I knew this would be a good recipe, and it's always good for the visuals. Doing baking ingredients is way easier than cooking. Sometimes something you cook can come out looking kind of funny and not like you've seen on TikTok, where these people spend a lot of time editing and recording. So these Snickerdoodle cookies, again, give it a shot. We're gonna add the 2 eggs in right here. Now I dropped a piece of eggshell. I dropped 2 pieces actually. So to get the eggshells out, it's always best to do it with the eggshells. The best way to get it out. Don't try to use your hand, use the eggshell. But right here, we're gonna mix this all in. Get the vanilla ready too. You're gonna add in that. You see the color that the vanilla adds and even the flavor. You can taste it as you bite into the cookie. Yeah, we're just gonna mix this up really good. You gotta have one of these tools right here. If you don't got that at the crib, man, your arm's gonna be on fire. Now we're getting into the part where we're sifting the flour. Sifting the flour is important. You don't want any clumps inside of the ingredients. So I'm adding in the flour here. Again, I'm sifting it, and then I'm adding the baking soda as well with the salt after. But yeah, if you got a sifter at home, whether it's big or small, just use it. I promise you it works. Every baking video that I watch emphasizes to use a sifter. If you don't use a sifter, it'll be real clumpy, and you definitely don't want that. But in this next step, you don't use the hand mixer, so get your arms ready, warm up the biceps. We're gonna mix this all in. Now I sped this up 4 times. That's how you know it took a while, but you just want to make sure you don't see any flour left in this ingredient right here. The flour will throw it off a little bit. So just mix up the flour real well. Now, I made 2 parts of this, so I had leftovers, and it was actually perfect for the video because it shows you how the balls turned out when you put it in the refrigerator or cool it down, and when you do it right off the rip. So right here, I'm doing it right off the rip, fresh, and it's a lot harder to roll these balls right here, and then even to dip them into the cinnamon sugar ingredient or mix up. So definitely would advise you to go ahead and put the ball into the refrigerator. If you want to speed up the process, you can throw it in the freezer for about 30 minutes just to make sure it hardens and forms a lot better. But yeah, you can even see it in the cookie when you do the different steps. When you do it right off the rip, the cookie comes out a little funnier, I would say. For the best outcome of these cookies, you do want to chill them. So luckily I had leftovers, like I said, and you can tell the difference in between the ball shape when you let them chill for a little bit, 30 minutes, or for me, it was overnight actually. So these right here are the cookies that I made immediately, right after mixing it all together. Now the cookies are fire. It's just you want a more aesthetically pleasing cookie, let it chill. But all in all, I would give this recipe a huge thumbs up. If you like Snickerdoodle cookies and you want to try them at home, this recipe is super simple. You don't have to go out to the store to make these. Really easy. So all the instructions are in the description box. So if you need to refer to that, go ahead and do so. And while you're doing that, leave a thumbs up on the video and also subscribe to the channel. I think I'm at 37 subscribers right now. The goal is to get 100 and also get 100 likes on this video. So if you're watching this video and you have a YouTube account, hit the thumbs up and subscribe to the channel.